Good day, and thank you for tuning into this week's episode with the Real Talk with Doc. And if you haven't already, please turn on those post notifications, subscribe, like, if you find this content being of any value to you and your development experience, your renovation experience, your real estate experience. We love to hear from you. Keep those direct messages coming. Hey, Kay, I am so excited. We are in the beautiful community of Pworth, right here in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. And Kay, today I'm standing on where my start in this community have all started, right here at the corner of 8th and Kennedy. Yes, and this building is one of the coolest buildings to me. It's one of the first buildings I started to name secretly after my kids so they can have a great inheritance in real estate as we build this portfolio. So we've done probably about 12 projects right here in the community of Pworth, and it's a great community. Now, those you know Pworth, Kennedy Street, Northwest DC, we had a little crazy debacle that happened about 2-3 years ago where one of these buildings collapsed down here. It was never any of our projects, thank God. But yeah, those of you from the area, we're right here literally like 5 doors down from that incident that made the crazy news. So here I stand in front of C. Kingston condominium buildings. One of my first high-rise buildings we did here on Kennedy Street. And the name C. Kingston, that's right, is named after my son Carter Kingston. So it's really cool that every time we drive this strip, he is so anxiously awaiting to pass his building with his name on it. Now look, Kay, if you zoom in on that sign, we really need to take the sign down. We still own this building. We sold half the building, we kept half the building. And it's just a different design. When you look at all of the other cookie cutter box designs here on Kennedy Street, just a different designs. So Kennedy Street will always be near and dear to me. I'll always never, ever, ever, ever forget Miss Janet Hall, who was one of those business pioneers in the early 60s, late 70s, who just amassed a big portfolio of real estate. And now in her latter days, she's just looking for young bucks like me to pass it on to. So Janet Hall, out of all the people who were bidding crazy on her property when we had this boom like 5-6 years ago, she wanted to make sure that this went to an African-American black developer. So Ms. Hall, thank you so much. I'm forever grateful for you giving me this opportunity, because this is one of the projects that really put us on the map in this neighborhood. Like I said, we've done about 12 plus projects in this community, and today I got another treat for you. Today I had the unveiling of our 30-unit condominium building. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 buildings down that we're gonna give you a sneak inside peek to as we finish final punch out and get ready for our last inspection. Okay, let's check it out. We are here, final punch out. We're gonna take you inside, let you check out this 30-unit apartment building. We'll probably walk 1 unit per floor. Better transparency. I am really, really excited. We got one more inspection to pass, and these babies are ready for the market. We'll be renting them and selling them. So if you know anybody's interested in these beautiful brand new condominium buildings, hey, look at the front of this. No one else on this entire strip has done this contemporary Miami Floridian style zigzag front entrance. We always like to add a different design element and a bit of pizzazz to our properties because we take pride in them. From the words of one of the greatest people that I've met recently in my circle, Mr. Yancey Harvey, this is an art. And we take pride in our arts. Yes, okay. Let's check out the inside. Hey. Coming to this common foyer here, this vegetable, see this kind of stuff right here drives me crazy, okay? Like what, it takes me 10 seconds to grab this stuff, find a trash bag. Y'all gotta excuse some of my pet peeves, man, but cleanliness is next to godliness. I mean, 10 seconds, as soon as I find this trash bag, I'm dumping this, and your place don't look so messy. I talk about that all the time. But nevertheless, Kay, you coming on this main floor, it's total of 5 levels, basement, elevator all 5 levels, handicap accessible, chair in the rear. And let's just look at some of these units. So we're working our way from top down. So you see when we go up top, units get cleaner and cleaner. But the units are great size units. This is a 2-bedroom, One full bath here, so you can see the sleek contemporary kitchen design. Great views looking onto the street of Kennedy, and you can see there's just a lot of development going on in Kennedy. Even as the market is a little challenged right now under the current administration, you still got to build these things. Can't sit on them. You got to keep that money moving. Can't let it stop. And at some point, you do your part, you push, you put in the work, you grind, and things, they break free, they break open, they break loose. It's okay, we're not gonna go in all these units. I'm gonna just walk you into some of the units. Never mind me in this bag. If I see water bottles, I pick them up. If I see water bottles on my site and people walk past them, I charge them a $5 back charge because it just makes no sense at all. This motion light, there it is, supposed to come on. So again, you'll just see me picking up little things throughout here. So let's check out the second floor. This floor here, I think, starts units 10 through 16. So okay, let's just check out the units here. So I gave you a front unit. Now let me give you a side unit so you can see what these look like. Okay, I remember. Oh, that's good. Okay. Come on in here. All right, so you can see again, slightly different layout, but yet still great space. Very clean, very chic. When you walk in the bedrooms, got sliding glass doors, plenty of sunlight. All right. So we've seen a front center. We've seen a to the left. When we go on the next floor, we're gonna do a completely interior unit so you can see what that looks like. So that's floor 2 we just left. Let's go to 3. I think this starts 17 through 22. Let's check this unit out, okay? So you can see you got a more elongated hallway. And yeah, I'll be lying to y'all if I told you I remembered all these floor plans. So again, you can see full bath here, kitchen layout with the center island, nice privacy tree here. It's okay, you can see where probably 90% of these condo buildings look like on Kennedy Street. There's the rear view of it right there. Box, cut, no style, no design. We wanna make sure that we stand out. We wanna make sure that our buildings make a statement that we are looking to distinguish the way our residents live, the way they interact, the way they play after a hard day's work. And here you go, you can see the second bedroom here with the full bath. So okay, I think I'm gonna skip level 4 and 5, or level 4, and I'm gonna take her straight to the penthouse. Okay, I want your honest answer. Do I look whack carrying this trash bag around? This homemade trash bag around? Be honest with me.
You look like a real boss that cares about his work.
Okay, Kay! Thanks for that honest input, Kay. Because to tell you the truth, Kay, I don't care what people think. I strive for excellence in all that I do. All right, so here's our penthouse level, okay? We'll check out the front unit first, then come to the back unit. Penthouse living, baby. Oh, penthouses take up both sides, I forgot. Look at this penthouse, Kay. What do you think? Party on the outside, walkout deck. What the heck? So, Kay, remember I was telling you that cookie cutter box style condo? Look at this. I can't make this stuff up, Kay. Look at this. Tell me which one of those look different than you, except the paint color. Oh man, how can people do that? How can people do that? Okay, this view right here is amazing. Every time I come here, I just stop for a minute and just take it in. Because in another 5 years, the street will continue to to evolve. The street will continue to thrive. And right now we just need the right businesses to come in. We got a lot of, mom and shop pop businesses, which I love being from South Carolina. Those are the real businesses of Main Street. Those are the businesses that I encourage everybody to always go out and support. If I can support a mom and pop shop versus chain restaurant like a Applebee's, I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind. Go to those mom and pop shops. Your dollar matters. Keep them in your neighborhood because they're needed. And keep them in your neighborhood because those are the businesses that give your neighborhood character and respect to those business owners. Because being in business is not an easy business. Let's check out the front, Kay. I'll leave that open, let some fresh air come in. Look, Kay, they don't have any water bottles on here. Bathroom, we keep it simple. LED mirror, clean, sleek, shaker style doors. Let people jazz it up, pizzazz it up the way they want. Give them a clean blank slate so you can see every bedroom has a walkout balcony. Green roof. This is one of the DC Green initiatives. They make you put plants on the roof to absorb some of the carbon dioxide emission in our atmosphere to keep our CO2 levels down, okay? So you come up here and you should get an extra healthy dose of oxygen. And look at here, Kay, every time, how water bottle get in there? Help me understand this. Like, you drink your water and you just don't give a care, you just throw the water bottle on the ground. Like, I cannot understand why our construction workers do this, Kay. So now, if you look here, Kay, here's the beauty of that. We can go in and we can see our work. I can see the building we did there. I can see Kingston condominiums there. I can't see the ones over on Madison Street from here. But I can see 4 of the buildings we've done with this one here, 5 buildings just from standing from this rooftop. And Kay, that's a beautiful thing to take in. Hard work really does pay off. Eventually. May not see it today, may not see it tomorrow, but in the words of Emerald Peace, keep chopping that wood and that tree will eventually fall. Just keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping. Even when that axe gets heavy, keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping. And that tree falling is really synonymous to getting that win. Yeah, Kay, this is always a good view to take in. A little cloudy today, but on a beautiful, bright, sunny day, this is something really to come up and really just look at Kennedy Street and how it's really changing every single day. And with us adding 30 new beautiful contemporary style condominiums to this neighborhood, we're just really blessed, privileged to be a part of that. Thank you, God, every day for your many blessings. And Kay, this is our 30 unit. Guess we'll get some more shots, give people a feel, but they all start to kind of look alike, just the same design, concept the same. We let people come in, have a nice, clean palette, and create the art within our art that they desire and make home truly home. So with that being said and done, Kay, any questions? Look, are we doing like a Q&A while we're up here? We didn't do our shoot this morning. We'll do that tomorrow morning. Yeah, but until next time, I'm sure you all have questions. Kay and Coffee with the Real Talks with Doc. Missed it last week. Every 3rd Tuesday. Is this Tuesday here? It was today? Man, look. Didn't hit the mark of excellence, and I know some of y'all get on me. Thanks for keeping me on point and holding me accountable. Let me drop this bag so I can close out. Okay, that was funny. So look, till next time, next 3rd Tuesday of the month of October, we're gonna do a special episode. And we're gonna make sure that we don't miss it, 6 a.m. sharp in the morning. We've already given away 2 $50 Home Depot gift certificates for those people who tune in, and all you have to say is a magic phrase as Doc, never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. And if you're on our 3rd Tuesday of the month, every morning at 6 a.m. sharp, if you put that phrase in the text thread, if you jump on the live thing, however Kay worked that thing out, and you tell me that phrase, you never let it rest till your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best, $50 gift certificate to Home Depot. And we all can always use something at Home Depot. Till next time, I'll see you at our next construction site.